Welcome to this week's show. I'm Cindy Harvey, and as you know, this show is all about keeping young and fresh looking via the power of the mind. Yes, it's all about mindset and attitude. Do you think it's possible to think yourself young?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So the power of thought can make you young. Do you believe in this?
Sure. Yep.
Think yourself young. I'm young.
Could I ask how old you are?
34.
Early to mid-30s?
No.
Go on, how old are you?
40.
Whoa, he definitely thinks himself young. Before the lights change, we're doing a programme on youth and ageing. Do you think it's possible to think yourself young?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I do. Yeah, I don't feel 65.
Look at this.
Yeah. Wow, you're doing a great job. The reason I'm introducing Maggie is that she has an older son, aged 18 years of age, and I find it unbelievable the way she's managed to look after herself. I mean, most women who've got an 18-year-old son, there's no way that they would look like this. So what we all want to know is, what is your secret?
I believe in healthy eating, conscious eating on a daily basis, and as long as you have your 5 a day, fruit, vegetables.
Absolutely.
And I'm a meat eater, and I don't deprive myself of anything. If I want to have some chocolate, I'll have some chocolate.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
everything in moderation.
How often would you exercise?
On the whole, it's probably between 3 and 4 times a week.
Okay.
On average, 3 times. It will be 2 spinning classes and perhaps a little run after that. Body attack classes and just general running.
Yeah, that is really important that we do a minimum of 3 days a week. All the more the better. So Maggie's got it right there, and that's obviously why she is looking so good and so fit.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Maggie. Hi guys, welcome back to the show, and we're going to cover the men's section now. We've spoken enough about women, and at this stage I'm going to bring Reza in, who is into marketing in the fashion industry, fashion and beauty industry. What I want to ask you is, you're an older guy who really looks after yourself, and I'd like you to give a little bit of info to the guys out there that want to know what your secrets are.
How you do it, the secret to it is something about looking after yourself, from your mindset to the way you shave yourself, the creams you use, you know, doing whether you want to go and take care of your hands, your nails, you know, it's just about grooming and curing yourself. And so from having wrinkles which are happy wrinkles because you're smiling and because you're a happy spirit, to having sad wrinkles, for example. Wrinkles, you can avoid them. So, and hopefully...
Oh yeah, we don't call them wrinkles, we call them smiley lines.
Smiley lines. Exactly.
My thought process is a woman or a man either grows old gracefully or grows old naturally, and there is a little bit of a difference. A man or a woman who grows old gracefully is someone that just succumbs to the aging process, and then they'll end up, you know, looking their age. But somebody who grows old naturally, they'll look younger, but in a really natural way, and it's through all these processes that we've been talking about, i.e. mindset, creams, health, diet, lifestyle. Yeah.
I like the way you use that term.
Okay, so we've come all the way up here to Covent Garden to meet Jean-Pierre, who is a personal trainer. But what we need to know is, what do you do different to other personal trainers around London?
Okay, there are many personal trainers in London, thousands.
Yep.
And they all come straight out of school, and most of them focus on 2 things, body and nutrition.
Sure.
Before I even touch those things, I focus on mindset.
So if I can just stop you there, that's exactly what we're all about, is mindset. The mindset comes before anything. Very important question. You put all your clients in a Pilates ball.
I make them stay on the Pilates ball, yeah. If they're naughty, I say, get in the corner and stay on the Pilates ball.
Bounce away into the corner.
Exactly. Get on your ball. Bad girl.
Also, we have a very big block as well, which comes in the form of a block of chocolates.
Very true. And I find in my clients' houses all the time. So that's one thing I do that's different as well, is I do house visits.
Okay. And you confiscate all the chocolate, yeah?
Thank you.
I'm really advising anyone that will come to me to go for the non-surgical treatments, which give a really good result, but they're not permanent, they're not dangerous. Now, I've heard a lot about a new treatment called the Dracula facelift, which actually is not a facelift, is it?
No, it's not Dracula, not a facelift. What it means by that is that we take the blood from the patient and we remove the red element, which is the red blood cells.
So really, the idea of having this Dracula facelift is more for the quality of the skin rather than being a filler.
Absolutely right. It's not a filler.
Now there's another procedure which is even newer than the Dracula facelift, which is the stem cell facelift.
That's very true. It's all coming from the whole new era of genetics and stem cells. What is the stem cell? It's those cells which we have in our body which can regenerate. And you're wearing the new kit on the block.
We're doing a show about older ladies, about 40-50 year age range. And what we want to know from you is what you think is hot in that age range, and what you think is not cool.
Hot, actually. My girlfriend's 42. She's like a few years older than I am. So.
Oh wow. Okay, how old are you?
I am 38.
Whoa, toy boy.
Sham can answer that one. I would say dress sense. I would say confidence. And the attitude as well, the way they walk and the way they dress and the way they talk.
Big tits.
Oh my God. Not the answer we were looking for.
56 is hot.
Is your wife 56?
Yeah.
Her mindset, would you say it's a younger mindset as well?
Very direct, you know, somewhat aggressive in a good way, and just incredibly confident.
I do like the older lady, yeah.
You do? What kind of age group?
Anything from 18 to 50.
In other words, you just like any lady with two legs. Nobody speaks English. Spanish. Okay, welcome to Britain. So today I'm going to introduce to you Suzanne Kendall, up-and-coming aspiring actress. She's now reached the ripe old age of 30. And we're going to work out on our project how she's going to keep her youth and beauty. So Susie, what are you doing so far for your beauty regime?
Well, I'm a stickler for exercise, so I exercise on a daily basis. I try to.
Okay.
I try and eat quite healthily. I try and sleep enough. I probably don't achieve that. And I try and rest up and not go out too much. I think I'm still stuck in my 20s as far as my social life is concerned.
Yeah, I mean, that is a thing. When you're a teenager, early 20s, you can do all this, but as soon as you start reaching the age of 30 and beyond, then you do have to take it a little bit more easy. You've got to start looking at your sleep, what your intake of alcohol, food, etc.
Yoga is something I'd like to try, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you do a session of yoga and you literally feel elevated.
I'm a big fan of workout DVDs as well.
Okay, well, we're not allowed to advertise on this channel,
no.
So we won't say that it's... So, continuing with our theme of the ageing process and helping it in every way we can, I'm going to introduce a good friend of mine, Professor Dan Rhinestone from London Vision Clinic. So how can we help the ageing eyes?
Well, as you know, Cindy, everyone, all human beings eventually develop what is called presbyopia, which is aging of the eye.
And does this happen at different age spans for different people?
Sometime during your 40s, you will start to need reading glasses.
So no matter whether they're short-sighted or long-sighted, then we can aid them. In other words,
Right.
they don't have to be carrying around this old pair of glasses that they happen to get out of the night.
Yeah, well, it tends to be people putting one pair of readers in every single room in the house and one in the car.
Oh my God. And also, it's actually, the process is not very painful as well, and it's very quick, as I know, because I have had it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I mean, there's a range of the technology that I use, which is the Zeiss technology. You actually feel nothing.
When I had it done, I was literally on and off the table within 15 minutes, wasn't I? Yeah. Actually, the most surprising part of it for me was the minute I got off the couch. after taking the pads off, I was expecting to see blurred vision and it gets better over the hours, but it was like immediate.
Yeah.
Immediately took the pads off and I looked at the clock and I thought, wow, I can see the time.
Yeah.
So what's the name of it again?
It's called laser blended vision.
And can we see the actual machine that carries out the procedure?
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where it all happens.
This is the Starship Enterprise.
So now, the most exciting part of all. We've got 2 private stylists to visit her at her home to work on her hair and makeup. Hi, Pina! How are you going? Yeah, good. Good. I've got 4 different shades here. This is the medium one, and then this is going to go at the back. So as you can see with my hair, this is my natural colour at the back, and we've got the highlights on top. So we're going to try to achieve the same kind of look, but with the hair extensions. Okay, so do you want to check out your new look?
Yeah, it's great.
Isn't it?
Love it. Love
It
it.
looks so natural as well.
It does,
Gorgeous.
and
And
the
this
length.
dress, really, it's so beautiful, very elegant. As a surprise, because you've been such a good sport, we're going to take you out to a Knightsbridge restaurant bar, like now. Are you up for it?
Oh, absolutely. Let's go.
Let's go.
So how have you grown old naturally? How have you? What's your secret?
What do you mean, have I grown old? Cut.